guys, this is Chris Appleton of Absolver, and you're listening to Angel Gareth on BRFM.
That's the one. Tell you what, we will do an audio.
Yeah.
So I can get it out on Wednesday.
Cool.
Because I'm over in Germany, like I said, anyway. So we'll record it now.
Yes, let's do that.
Let's in the microphone.
Thank you for the beer, by the way. Did I get you a promo pack? Yeah,
I did.
I did, yes.
I got the promo copy, but I didn't get the one with all the bits and bobs and the bobs.
Of course.
The special one.
Of course, I can give you the pills if you want.
I don't need pills. I have enough
You
pills.
do,
I don't need
you do,
pills
I'm
to
sure
make me
you do.
happy. I'm happy as it is. Well, it's not one for BRFM, but it's one especially for November-7. And the beautiful, I've spoken to you so many times, my lovely.
I know, but it's the first time we speak face to face.
No, and what a pleasure. Evesham in England.
I know. Isn't that amazing?
What a day. Of course, Old Fest was cancelled.
Yes.
You managed to get a gig last night to cover that one.
Exactly, yeah.
This was on your list here. Face to face though is an unusual one, and I gotta say is this: if anyone hasn't seen and doesn't know, is I'm like 6 foot and you are like what, 5'2"?
Probably.
5'2", spit dots and a little bit of that. You're not that tall.
No, I'm not.
But you have got the vocals of an amazing little angel.
Hey, thank you. Thank
And
you.
you know what I gotta say? It's such a pleasure to hear you play and sing that song live tonight here.
Angel. That's the first one you heard, right? About our band.
Yeah, that was the first song I ever heard. Because somebody's messaged me and said, check this lot out, listen to it. I think it was like 7 minutes into the free YouTube clip you done of the whole concert. And they said, listen to this song, Angel. I listened to it and I thought, wow, what vocals. And you can't see the size of you because it's like one stage is that big and you can't see the size of what you're like.
Absolutely.
And I listened to it, and then of course he played it tonight, and I thought, wow. And I was singing along to it. Mind you, I sing along to most of the songs. I got a couple of tracks from it live,
Awesome.
Tug of War, and I played them on my show. As you know yourself, I played them on my show, but to actually hear you play them live, guys, gotta go check out November-7.
I think you should.
That's what I reckon, is go check these guys out live. Get them on the UK, not small festivals, but the big festivals, because that's what you guys should be on.
Not those that get cancelled, by the way. If we can avoid those, that
yes, don't
that
cancel
would be
the
nice.
festival. Bloodstock, Sonosphere, Download, SOS, they don't get cancelled. Those
Great.
ones that don't get
So we
cancelled.
want those ones.
Exactly. Get them on here. Because of course, you're not the only English band, and you book, if you get a festival, you book your tour around that festival.
Of course.
in
That's what we
UK.
did this year, by the way. We had this gig booked at the Altfest since 2 years. And we built, a mini tour around it just, to make it worth for us to drive, almost 1,000 kilometers to come all the way to this beautiful country. Yeah, but we have some very bad weather in Switzerland at the moment. It's like rain every day. And here, at least it's like
Trust
a little
me,
bit of rain,
rain
sun.
is better than snow.
I love snow.
Oh,
I like to
snowball
ski.
fights.
No,
Snowball
I
fights.
like to ski. I'm a ski person.
You like skiing?
Yes, a lot.
Why? When you've got a lot of snowmen, snowball fights.
Okay,
Get your kids.
afterwards, that's the after ski.
Are you married? That's
No,
the
I'm
one.
not married.
You're
I'm
not
not
married. Why
married.
are you married?
Why should I get married?
I'm married.
Okay.
Can I ask you a
Maybe I
question?
will.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes. Will you marry
Will
me?
you marry me? Life of a rock and roll star.
Yeah.
You ain't got time to get married. Now the sad news is I know this myself, I know it's a breaking news for everyone, is your other guitarist is leaving.
Exactly. You got the breaking news. Where did you hear it from?
I heard it from him himself.
Oh, okay.
He's taken time out to spend time with his children.
Yeah. He has 2 beautiful kids. And
he's
actually,
telling me that you lot are all godparents to us.
Exactly, absolutely. So I'm the godmother of his first child.
And that's so nice to do that.
Yeah, that's really a beautiful experience to be godmother, because you get, the good moments with children. Because sometimes they can be really a pain in the ass.
Oh, they can be more than that, trust me.
So you get to stay with them when they're happy to see you.
And then you get rid of them at the end of the day.
Exactly. Then you can go back home and sleep, and it's just great. So then I can do godmother. So if you need, godmother, just let me know.
Amber is available.
I can do that.
It's available. But NC-7 webpage for you is the major webpage.
Yes.
Check it out.
Or November-7.com.
Because I wasn't, like I said, when I chatted to you last time on Skype, it's like, how do you actually say it? Is it? I wasn't too sure, because it was like, how do you put that bit? What is that bit? Is it a minus? Is it a dash? Is it a what?
It's a minus, because I think the dash is a little bit lower, right?
I think class it as a minus, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a minus. Yeah.
Go check them out. Get your new album as well.
Yeah, so the new album is called Our Exit, and it's actually built around a medical concept. We are not so young anymore. I would say we're not teenagers, and we have actually realized that people around us are so sad, are so miserable, because
a lot of depression in the world.
Yeah, you get to a point in life around when you're 40, you start, looking back and thinking, okay, what I have done.
About 40. I'm coming up to 50 now next year.
But that's okay, because you've gone over.
Thank
that
you.
obstacle,
Make me feel better.
40, I think that 40 is like, a sort of psychological
barrier.
Obstacle or barrier.
40, life begins at 40.
Yes, that's what they say. And I think that it begins at 40, because at 40 you start questioning yourself about the choices that you have made, and what you have built, and what you wanted to be when you were a kid, and when you are now. So that it's quite, it's an interesting time in life, but it's also quite delicate, because sometimes you have been taken away from your dreams, being distracted by what people wanted you to be, or
don't want you to be.
Yeah, so you end up, living a life of someone else, and I find this, appalling, of course. And so we have this idea of, building this album around this medical concept, because we were living some special, times in our private lives. And then we started to call it Our Exit, and we have a beautiful full therapy package that comes
What
with...
a therapy package.
Yeah, that comes with real pills, a real box of pills.
Smarties. M&M's, if you like M&M's, I'll put M&M's instead.
Be careful, because there are some side effects that can be,
Yeah, you'll get to like November-7. That's the worst side effect of them all.
And so that's how we decided to to put a little bit of ourselves into the album. I think that all albums are always autobiographic, at least as far as we are concerned.
No, like I said, it's the first time I've ever caught you live, and it's such a small venue here at the Swan in Evesham. But my God, what vocals! I've got to say, what
you liked it.
Vocals are coming from you. Not only vocals, because like I said, considering you're only like munchkin height.
Yes, of course.
But the band behind as well, pumping out the music, are just giving it that woof. And you're coming on there and it's like, where the hell do they come from? You can listen to this woman talk now, this young lady talk here now, and what she's coming up with, so softly spoken, and yet hear you sing, and it's like, where the hell does that come from? How do you manage it? Do you drag it up from the earth's core to come out with them?
I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, when I was a kid, I've always wanted to be a singer. Always. Like I would pick up, like the gel tubes from my mom. She was, putting gel in her
You use that
hair.
as your microphone?
Yeah, and I use that as a microphone, like
hairbrush.
So you'd be banging it out there.
Exactly. So that's what I've always wanted to do, and I did take some singing courses because I think that it's very important, especially when you're touring, to be able to place your voice right. Because otherwise, when you have 5 gigs in a row, you get the first one right, and then the other ones you are in pain because you lose your voice. Yeah, and you sing like in your throat and not in your mask, for example. So that was very helpful for me. So that's how I managed, to sort of channel my energy. But yeah, as far as energy is concerned, I always have a lot of energy. I'm always somebody. I'm a doer.
You're a doer.
At work, on stage,
and the rest
at
of the
home.
band work behind you as well to get that out. Also, after the gig, is make sure she has got a nice cold bottle of Hobgoblin.
Yes, I really like it.
Is that your favourite drink when you're over in the UK?
Well, you know what? I've discovered it this year.
So what was your drink last year then?
I don't think I had that much beer. I don't think I had that much beer.
But this year it's like Hobgoblin.
Absolutely. I remember when I was in Ireland, I took a Kilkenny beer. I really liked it. I'm not such a fan of Guinness because it's I find it a bit flat.
It does lay heavy on your
I don't know. It's not sparkling. I don't know how to explain it.
It's flat.
It's a bit flat, but I really like strong beers, and the Hobgoblin is really good. But Matt, our guitar player that is going to leave, is from from
He likes
England.
John Smith's.
Okay. Could be.
Because I had to buy him a pint earlier on.
Okay.
That's how I got the dirty information, because I bought him a drink and squeezed it out of him by buying him a drink. I blackmailed him.
That's right. It doesn't surprise me.
I have ways of getting the information out of people.
That's good.
But it's going to be a sad loss that he's going, but you
Yes.
have got, because actually it did surprise me here, is you have no bass player. You have 2 guitarists, no bass player. That was the thing that got me. It was like,
Yes.
oh, hang on a minute.
Where's the bass player? Yeah.
There's no bass player, but I can hear a bass. Now,
Yeah.
who's doing the bass?
It's in the computer.
It's all over that little box.
Yeah.
So-
Well, the reason why we don't have a bass player is that it's quite difficult to find good bass player. And when we reshuffled the members of the band back in 2010, and we started to record the new album, we knew Matt, who was a good guitar player. So we decided, okay, we need anyway. Oh,
But he
careful!
wasn't.
We need anyway a second guitar.
But you're a bass player. Why do you need to be not a bass player? That's why you got to get rid of him. He's not a bass player.
No, I mean we will
But he's got
still need,
kids.
we will need to rearrange the songs anyway, because as we won't have 2 guitars, we will need to add some keyboards, some samplers. We are working on it. Actually, Stefan, the other guitar player that is also composing all the music, is working on.
He's a nutter as well on stage, isn't he?
He's actually my boyfriend.
Well, that explains it then. That explains it then. If he's your boyfriend, he's a nutter.
Completely. So he's rearranging the whole all the songs in order to be able to play them just with 1 guitar. And then we thought, okay, as Matt has decided to leave, to spend more time with his family, maybe we can take the positive out of this situation and try to make a change. And when we were thinking about this change, we met this good bass player that showed up at one of our rehearsals because we invited him, and the connection between us and him was so quick and so good that we said, okay, let's try it.
Now this is the thing, see, because when I've spoken to you on Skype,
Yeah.
we never really talked about what part of who was playing in the band, right? Because as far as I was concerned, it was guitarist, bass player, drums, keyboards, vocalists.
Yeah.
Now, seeing you here is like throwing me out because it's like guitarist, vocalist, drums, keyboard,
Yeah.
and now bass player, like it's like, whoa, hang on a minute. Not one. Is this going to make a change to the band with the bass player?
It will for sure. As I said, we will have to rearrange some songs. Most of the songs of the new album can be played just with 1 guitar. It's going to be okay. But there are
So the bass
some
player can go and
songs.
have a drink then what?
Maybe he can have a break.
Chill out and relax.
But I would say at least half of the songs of the first album they will have to be rearranged, either with samplers or with keyboards. We will have to see. We will start really the rehearsals with this new guy on the 1st of September.
Ooh, what a day to start. Not
Yeah,
long off. Not long off.
I know. But we're really excited because, you know, Matt is really a good friend of ours, and we will continue to see him, of course.
Godparents to his
I know,
kids. You can't just do this and
of
leave. I
course.
don't want to see you anymore. I don't want to see your kids.
No, we're really good friends. I mean, in November-7, we're all good friends.
And the
because
worst
for
thing is
us-
he's English as well.
Yeah, and he's the only one who can understand the West Midlands accent. What will we
I
do
have heard
next
you
year?
trying to say you're Birmingham
I
accent.
like you.
But I like you lot, alright.
I really like that accent, by the way.
I'm from Birmingham, no, I'm from Dudley. How's things going? Do you fancy a pint? Like, I really fancy you. I mean, that's all accent.
No, it's really nice to have Matt also because he's really used to drive on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, no, you can't say, no, you can't say
It's the
that.
wrong side of the road, man.
Can't say that because I'm going over to Germany now on Thursday, and to me,
They drive on
I'm
the right
driving
side
on the
of-
wrong side of the road. The only way I look at it is when I'm driving over there is I'm driving because I'm drunk and I'm on the right side of the road.
There you go, it's the right place to be. No,
I'm
but,
drunk, so I'm driving on the right side of the road. So yeah, it must be awkward though when you come off on tour and like I said is you're over in the UK and it's like, whoa, wait a minute, why is people coming that way at me? They shouldn't be.
Well, it's actually good during the day because you have a lot of traffic, but at night,
yeah.
and in the roundabouts.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Going the
Because for
opposite
me, I
way
mean,
to the
roundabout
way.
is only
Yes.
go right.
Now, I'm going to tell you a little I'm going to tell you a little secret. First time I went over to Germany is I actually was doing so good at one point, and I come off at a junction and it was the wrong junction. And I come back round, and as I come down, I went to go down the wrong side of the road, and I realised, like, as I stopped in the car, this car come up towards me, and I was
Oh
like,
my god.
so I reversed back into the right lane. I was thinking,
Oh my God.
Thankfully, the driver in the other car just went, it's all out the words,
Yeah.
bad boy. But it's like my first
It
time.
goes so quickly, right? I
And
mean,
now I'm used to it. I'm
You
so
are.
used to doing it. It's like, hey, that's great.
yeah.
But it's such a strange feeling to come onto
is.
a roundabout and have to go right instead of left.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure. So
So is the music on November-7 going to go to the left side or the right side?
right in the middle.
Are you going to go over the roundabout? Sonic, we just go straight over, it's easier.
No, I mean, I don't think it will change our style because of that. We already have a bass player in the samplers, because actually the bass that we have recorded in the sampler is really a real bass player that that
Done
did the
bass for it.
It's a guy from Switzerland, from Basel. And actually, we really wanted to have him on the band, but the problem is that he has a lot of bands. He's one of these guys that does this for a living. And the problem with these people is that you can never be sure that if you have a gig, they will be able to make it, because maybe they have 2 more gigs. They have other engagements.
He's going to be touring with another band.
Yeah,
or
so
doing-
it's always difficult. We really liked his groove, and probably we'll have to see if he will be the one continuing to record for November-7 in the studio, and then we get the bass player
And
just
that
for
is
the live gigs.
November-7 minus. November minus
November-7,
or
absolutely.
NC-7.
It's N
Just put
-7.
November-7.
Just put November-7 on
you'll
Google
find
and
it.
that's it.
Dig them up and you'll find out what's happening with the band. Because there is lots of free videos on there for people.
Yeah, you can download for free the complete concert that we gave in Belgium in 2012. So that's completely free. You can download it. It's in HD, and yeah, that would be free for you on the website.
It's free for everyone out there here.
Absolutely.
To get. But you guys, like I said, you're over in the UK now. It's
Yeah.
going to be, last gig going to be tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
This
yeah,
is
it's
going out
already
on a
going on.
Wednesday. It's going to go out on Wednesday, but it's going to go up on YouTube. So we're going to put this video up on YouTube for you guys, so you can just play it out there.
Absolutely, and share it with all our friends on
I got to
Facebook.
say, as I said, you played Wales back a couple of years ago.
Yeah, 2 years
missed
ago.
that.
I missed that too.
No, but I've had
I
to travel
missed
down
that
to
too.
Evesham to catch you guys playing live, and I've got to be honest.
And I remember you asked me, where the hell is Evesham?
I know where Evesham
No, you asked me, where the hell is Evesham?
Where you in Evesham? Get to Wales.
I don't know, that's where we found the gig.
Somewhere, but you played here before.
Yes.
And I've got to be honest, last time you played here, you played with 2 Welsh bands.
We did with
Death
Alsademia and oh bye darling. See you next time.
You played with Death Bullet.
We did in Birmingham.
Counterhold here at Evesham. No, it's all
Could
my
be.
lord.
I remember there were 3 bands here in Evesham. I remember the band before us that was called Alsademia or something like that. But the first
Counterhold?
band I don't remember.
You had Counterhold and
Okay.
Death Bullet were here.
Okay, so they were from Wales.
They were from Wales.
Okay.
Local bands from Wales.
I would love to go back to Wales. I really liked it. It's beautiful. It's a
I'd love
beautiful
to have
place.
it. I haven't got transfer, so I can see it.
No, it's really a
I've got to be
beautiful
honest.
place. I remember last year we had, I think, an afternoon off in Crumlin. The castle. Oh my goodness, it was
No,
awesome.
that'd be Cardiff.
No, wait a second.
Cramley don't have a castle.
Carfilly.
Caerphilly Car-
There you go.
God,
Sorry.
beautiful castle.
Oh my, beautiful. And it was sunny. It was perfect. I really liked Wales. It was my first time in Wales.
I tell you what we'll do.
What we
Get back to Wales. Right?
Yeah.
I won't say this out there. I'm telling you. I'll drive you around the whole band to some of the castles and the wrecks and ruins, right? And we'll take photos of the band.
That's a deal.
Deal?
That's a deal.
Antony Abbey, Tinton Abbey, White Castle,
Can you speak Welsh?
Jochebel.
I guess you do. Okay.
Swedish for November-7.
Oh yes.
Come on and speak a bit of Swedish for everyone. Tell everyone out there.
Tack, I think is thank you. Tack is thank you. I'm not Swedish, come on. I'm like 1 meter 2. I'm not Swedish.
Dankeschön.
Isn't that
German
German?
for thank you.
Yeah. We have an international people
Bonjour.
here.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. That's the most
Oh,
French I can
bonjour,
speak.
comment allez-vous?
No, that's all I can speak.
Okay, that's...
I have trouble speaking English. You expect me to speak another language?
I like you.
I like you, mate. You got to say, I like you, mate.
I like you, mate.
That's the one.
But mate is Australia, right?
It's also, it's an English. Welsh is,
Betty.
alright, buddy.
Okay.
Alright, buddy. You come to Wales next time, you say, alright, but. Alright, but. Alright, die. Yes, same thing.
Wow.
Die. How do you get to here? Most Welsh people go, oh yeah, down the road. They all die in Wales. We're all called Die. David, Die, whatever. But
Okay.
I like you.
I like you.
I like you. That's the best Birmingham accent. Midland accent from November-7.
Absolutely. I'm trying it out. I hope that the next time I will be able to speak fluent West Midlands accent.
Yes, but that's not the point when you're going to be playing someone like Camden tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'm really excited tomorrow, especially because I'm
Cockney
gonna...
accent up there, Gavin.
Okay, that's...
Alright, Gavin, how's things going? Alright, how's the apple and pears? How's the old dog and bone?
You're too talented for me.
That's what you got to say. Alright, rod me, ya plonker.
That's like a reverse type of... You speak in reverse, right?
I don't know, I ain't got a clue. It's London we're talking about now, come on.
I'm trying to understand the way it works. I think they take words and they speak them backwards, right?
I don't know, just talk a little rubbish.
Maybe in
But they
school they
talk
told me
language that they
bullshit.
can-
It's possible.
Could be.
Could be. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be
Words could be
surprised.
magic one.
So yeah, tomorrow is Camden, and I hope we will have some time to wander around,
around
the
London.
area. I have been there, I think, 25 years ago.
25 years ago.
I think so. Yeah.
Bennett,
I
mate.
know. I know.
Bennett,
And for
mate.
some reason,
What the hell's
I'm-
going on with you, girl? You should be back to the UK more often. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
We'll get where that all the pairs and get the old dog and bone and phone up a couple of companies here. You know what I'm saying, Rodney? Yeah,
Last time we played in London, it was a bit far away from the city. We played in a place called the Peel, and I think it was north of London.
Oh yeah, that's how
There was. I remember that there was no underground.
Camden's pretty close to the city centre, so it's not too
Yeah,
bad.
it's good.
Just don't get lost on it, because you've got a gig to do.
Well, I mean, we will arrive there with our van.
Newcastle though, fantastic Newcastle gig.
Oh, underline? Alright.
Fantastic photos of you guys
Yes,
chilling out
that
in
was really a
Newcastle.
good gig.
Is there any updates on Facebook of you lot at Evesham?
Oh, there will be. I saw so
Selfies?
many people
I've
taking
seen-
pictures.
I've seen the selfies that you've done on
Which one?
Facebook.
Which
You've done
one?
so many selfies. I think it's when you come over to the
Well,
UK.
because
you did one
these guys,
selfie.
they don't want to
Come on,
take.
guys, come and sit down.
Hey, you lovely people, the bus is about to leave.
They don't want to take pictures of of the band. Like you in there, they're like, oh,
But you
come
did
on,
a selfie
stop,
of you and the band in the
stop,
background,
Yeah.
and
I'm
I
like,
thought,
fuck 'em. So I took a selfie of just my forehead and
yeah, the band in the
serious
background.
guys discussing the technical details in the background. I always have to take selfies. That's my
You got to go around and
destiny.
take photos of the people around, haven't you? You got to do it wherever you're playing. You got to take a photo and say, "Hey, we're in Evesham. We're in like."
Did you see the picture that I took yesterday from the backstage with the cat? That was such a cute cat. That was in the backstage yesterday. We are recording.
We are recording. But what's the problem? Come on, my son. Come on, my son.
You're about to have a revolution amongst the band.
All right, you guys got to go. So
We're gonna have it.
I got to say, it's actually been a pleasure to catch up with you live
My pleasure.
and with November -7.
-7.
For anybody out there on Facebook, YouTube,
Twitter. Twitter.
You can catch these guys live. Sad news, like I said, is that you're losing your other guitarist.
Yeah,
He's here.
he's here. He's hiding
here.
himself.
He's going to spend time with his family, which is
Yeah.
a nice thing actually, that he's going to do that, which is a good thing.
Absolutely.
You guys are all going to still be friends and continue on, and hopefully you back with the band at some point.
I hope so.
That'd be nice.
I really hope to be back
Nice to
soon.
see. Be nice to see.
Because I like you.
Because she likes you, mate. So it'd be nice to have November-7 back on the road over here in the UK with a different lineup,
Yes,
which would be good. It's a shame that Altfest was cancelled.
it is a shame,
But it's
but
been
hey,
well worth
at least
it.
he took us here. He took
well
us
worth
here
it.
because otherwise we wouldn't have come.
I wouldn't have come down here if you hadn't played Evesham. I would come down. And then you go and put up on Facebook that you were playing Worcester, and I thought, oh God, that's closer than Evesham. I could have gone there.
Sorry.
Buggers, the swines. But I like you.
I like you too.
So I could have done that with you guys. But it's been a pleasure. Here at the Swan is, of course, November-7. You can catch us and catch these guys live anywhere around the world. Download their music, or better off, just go on and buy the album. The new album
Please.
is called,
Our acid 7 milligrams.
and you get a special edition with it. You guys are shooting
Absolutely.
off. Where you going tonight? Going up to London?
No.
London tomorrow.
You're in London tomorrow, but where are you off tonight?
Overnight in Stratford.
Stratford to chill, relax, have a few beers, and enjoy it.
Absolutely.
for it.
We will. Stay metal.
True metal to these guys, they rock. Catch them on a big stage somewhere. That's what they want to do, on a big,
That would be
huge
cool.
metal stage festival in the
I need to bend my energy, you know.
She needs to get running round and not get knackered on stage. That's what you want. It's been a pleasure, and it's been actually live with these guys.
Cool. Yeah.
Hi guys, this is Chris Appleton of Absolver, and you're listening to Angel Gareth on BRFM.